Hopefully we'll be able to take a test Friday, but who knows.
Isn't it like the end of the year?
Yes, Austin.
Can I flip the page?
Let me see your paper. You've got some room at the bottom, Pumpkin. Yes. When you've run out of that, then you can flip the page. You have about the same amount of room as I do, so we should be good. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to practice dividing our exponents. After we practice dividing with the negative, then we're going to review all the others just to make sure we're all on the same page. So let's start with A. The first one I want to do is I just want to write this problem down. Let's do C to the 5th, D to the 6th, E to the negative 9th, F to the negative 10th power. You know, if you stop talking and write stuff down, you wouldn't be so confused and you'd be able to do your checkpoints. Baby, stop talking and write it down. Now, can we have negative exponents? No. And yesterday, how many of us used our notes to tell us what to do with negative exponents? Hey, look at you guys go. So it tells us in our notes, which is on the previous page, it's crazy that we have these, that we flip it. And I even gave you an example that even had a 1 in it on top. Man, oh man, look at that. And then we had some problems that we did together. So, with these negative exponents, what are we going to do? We're going to put which ones on the bottom? The negative. So what are we going to do with those positives? Leave them at the top. So this is C to the 5th, D to the 6th, divided by, what happens when we put it on the bottom of the fraction? It does turn it into a positive. So E to the 9th, F to the 10th. Boom, we're done. This is what we just did on our checkpoint. Alright, try this one without me. Hey, we have a new problem on the board. Shh. Work this one out without me. You tell me. Are we ready?
I did that too, so I checked my finger.
Okay, can somebody tell me their answer?
Okay, I got you right here. I got you.
Alright, Jarek, tell me your answer.
I got 10A on the top.
You got 10
A to the power of 4. Did I say that right?
to the 4th power.
To the 4th power.
And what other letter should be on top?
C to the 7th power. And then you got B
Divided by.
divided by.
Stop being so annoying and pay attention. B to the
6th power.
and D to the
3rd power.
cubed.
Cube. What? Oh, cube. That's cube.
How many of us got that right? Give your team a point. No. Okay, now, does anybody have any questions on these? Do we feel better?
Yes, we do.
Do you have a question? Are you sure? You would put what on french fries? I put it on pound cake. That sounds so good on some like fattening pound cake that's made with 2 sticks of butter, and you know you're gonna die if you eat it.
But you eat it
Woo,
anyway.
yes, and you're gonna top it with that pumpkin sauce and die happy. Alright, here we go.
Like a relish.
Yes, it is good. Pardon?
Any more of that?
You got time.
That you gave me?
Yeah.
I still have some, yes?
Okay, good. Let me know when you're out, because I'm going to refill.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What do you think I'm in?
I don't know, like that you wanted it back if I had any left. And I was like, I'm sorry for not eating it fast enough. I didn't understand what was happening. Okay, so let's do this one together. Let's say, what's a letter we don't use very often? J to the 5th. K to the 4th. Z to the 9th. Divided by. We got to divide by the same letters. We'll use Q on the next one. Alright, so let's do J to the 10th, K to the 43rd, and Z to the 56th power.
Hold up, what? Oh, wait. 43. I think I'm good.
Alright, when we divide like bases, what do we do to the exponents? That's a Z. Anytime it has a line through it, it's a Z. Yes. Alright, so when we divide like bases, we subtract. So can anybody tell me what 5 minus 10 is? It's negative 5, so is it going to go on top or on bottom of our fraction? And it's going to turn it into a positive 5.
40.
Okay. 4 minus 43 is...
Why'd you put Z?
Oh, I am. Okay. Super sorry. Yes, thank you. Alright, so what is 4 minus 43? Negative 39. So is that going to go on top and stay a negative or on bottom and become positive? And it becomes positive 39. See.
Oh, wait a minute.
Alright, now what is 9 minus 56? And does that go on top or on bottom? So we have Z and it becomes a positive 47. Now, am I done? What needs to go on top of that fraction? You do put a strong 1. Put some muscles on there.
Okay, I can apply that.
Dun 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 dun. How do we how do we feel?
A little bit.
Can we finish soon? Can we finish soon and what?
Get your move on to something
Oh, well, Tater Tot, not everybody may be ready. Alright, so let's do, I would like you to do this next one without me. Alright, so Q, pardon? Yes. To the 4th, R to the 6th, S to the 9th, divided by Q to the 100th, R to the 56th, and S squared. Work out this one without me. And Google Classroom. Manny, move out of the way. Austin, here's Dermix. It's because she's doing her math like you should be doing.
Thank you.
In the toolbox, in the drawer that says erasers.
Y'all have to staple something in this class?
Can I see the answer myself back?
I don't know what that means. We have to staple stuff?
Yeah. Are we
Yes.
gonna staple something in here?
No, not today. Alright. Tiara, can you tell me the answer to this one? On top or bottom?
On top.
Okay, S to the 7th,
And
divided by.
divided by Q to the United States power.
Mm-hmm.
And R to the 15th power.
50th power. Yes. Do we agree or disagree? Fantastic. Take a point. Nothing? I'm just looking at you.
You gave me the ugliest look ever. You just like, you just gave me the look. I hate this kid.
Well,
You do one of them.
I don't. There's a clock. The numbers didn't change just because I put the perfect squares over them.
I know. I didn't look up there.
Okay. All right. E. Uno más and then tarea. No, uno más and then we're going to talk about 0 as an exponent because that's lots of fun.
Are we gonna have homework this Friday?
Yes.
Dude, we're gonna have homework every day. Hey, I bet you she's gonna put in the classroom on the Google Classroom, like on spring break. We're gonna have homework every day. She might do it just for me. It's like nobody else does not do nothing.
You tell me. To the 30th. I'm sorry, let me zoom in. My blind child. Is that better, baby? Okay. Okay. You can see now? Oh, good. That's not what Jorge yells at me whenever he's finished. Yeah. Do this math problem. I don't need you to talk back to me so much. I just need you to say, yes, Miss Asbury, I am rocking this math problem.
Yes, rocking this problem.
Oh my gosh. Why are we so angry? Austin, are you done with this problem? Okay. Don't dial me, Adam. Don't do it. No. What? Whoa.
He told me we weren't friends.
Pardon?
Adam told me we weren't friends.
I don't blame him. You don't do your work, and you sit there and talk the whole time. And Adam's worried about his math grade and getting his stuff done.
Why are you not worried about
Adam and I are friends.
I don't dig that.
All right, Troy, can you tell me the answer to this one?
Alright, so you got 2 on the top, and you got C to the 9th power,
Okay.
and you divide, and A on A to the 26th power, and then B to the 8th power.
Take a point. Do we agree or disagree? Why?
How do you get 2?
10 divided by 5 is, so it's the big number on top, so it stays on top. Now, Allie, we did one yesterday where it was the small number on top and the big number on bottom, so then that 2 would go to the bottom. Okay, so before we leave, let's take a baby amount of notes and talk about 0 as an exponent. So go to your foldable. Now, we are done with the whole inside of it. So everybody watch. You're going to take your paper and you're going to turn it. We are thugging out.
Yeah. We are what now?
Look at that. We got all that space on the inside. So you grab it and you open it. Dun, dun, dun. Yes. I know. I know. And then I want you to write 0 power. Open it the other way, pumpkin. Yes.
I know we got the pumpkin.
Yes.
Latte down.
I would love one. They so good.
That one never
Alright, so anytime you have anything to the 0 power, the answer is always 1. Anything to the 0 power is always 1.
Everything that has 0 is
Yes.
Oh, we were on this other.
Why is this a no?
Is this a serious question?
Oh,
Yes.
Y'all shoot me.
Isn't that kind of like saying anything divided by itself with a fraction is 1?
Yes. So anything to the 0 power is 1. So if I wrote, for problem A, if I wrote negative 43,002 to the 0 power, what's my answer going to be? 1. Alright, for my second one, if I wrote this problem, a to the 6th, b squared, c to the 4th, divided by a squared, b, c cubed, all to the 0 power.
1.
Are you gonna put down the
You don't have to work out anything. The answer is 1. If I put a rainbow,
Over a rainbow.
You gotta do the colors and everything. Hey, we run out of time. She over there.
We're blaming it on you. You're missing like 3 more colors. She doesn't care.
to the 0 power, what's my answer? 1.
But we all know that.
Did you know God?
Stop. Stop. Stop.
What you
Stop.
This is so.
No.
You said dog, bro?
No.
Huh? You said dog. I'm talking about animal. You're cool right now. Bro.
I'm preaching the word.
Stop. All right. Guess what you have for tonight? No tarea.